I just watched and read every Andor Season 2 review that I could. And I have to say, there is a major problem with all of them. Disney has given a handful of pre-approved creators access to all 12 episodes of Andor Season 2. And if you start looking at any amount of time on YouTube or all throughout the internet, you're going to find all of these places who have been allowed to watch the first 12 episodes, and they all give their spoiler-free reviews of Andor Season 2. But one of the problems, not even the biggest problem, one of the problems is that they are all exactly the same. They even sometimes use similar headings and the exact same photo for the front of their article. They're not even trying to hide it. And even when you go to the videos, they pretty much all do the exact same thing. They start off by talking about the structure. There's going to be 3 episode structures with a 1-year time jump in between. They're going to spend a few moments talking about that, saying how that's kind of difficult at times, and this, that, the other. They might give their opinion about it, but it's all exactly the same. Then they might spend a little bit of time talking about the characters and saying which ones kind of stood out to them in Season 2, talking about Luthen, talking about Cyril and Dedra and all the characters from Season 1. And now we're 8 minutes into a review, and I've not even heard anything that really is a review of any kind. And honestly, all of the reviews that I've looked at said the exact same thing in one way or another. Well, with the exception of one, they all said the exact same thing, that Andor Season 2 is a masterpiece. It's the best thing. It's the best thing Star Wars has ever done. And all of this hyperbole around Andor Season 2. And the only one that I saw give it basically a negative review or a meh was Film Threat, and they don't like anything Disney does, so it's no surprise, especially when they use the same kind of critiques that we've been hearing about Season 1, that it's not Star Wars, that it's too slow, that it's boring. Fine, Andor Season 2 just isn't for you. I think what I've come to recognize is, if you liked Season 1, you're going to like Season 2. And if you didn't like Season 1, you're not going to like Season 2. Now, at face value, this may not seem like that bad of a thing. And no, this isn't me wishing that I had seen the first 12 episodes, that I had been just lumped in with everyone else, because I actually don't want that. I didn't even watch the clips that they've put out. I've wanted to go into Season 2 off of rewatching Season 1 and watch it like all of you, 3 episodes at a time, once a week. I'm very much looking forward to that grind of trying to come up with theories and think about things and all of that in that short amount of time, and to see what our gut reactions are going to be to some of these movements and some of the things that happen from episode to episode and time jump to time jump. So what is the real major problem? It's that all of these reviews are manufactured positive reviews. Even the ones that are negative can't really say anything that they're really negative about. I'm not saying every reviewer and every creator is a shill, though there's a number of those in this mix. What I am saying is, when you're given an opportunity to review a product, but you're told you can't actually talk about anything until the day before the thing releases, and you're not allowed to really give any spoilers of any kind of what's going to happen with plot points and things that are going to go down and whatever else, because otherwise you'll have your credentials revoked. You won't be able to review the next thing. We control you in one way or the other. Even if you're someone who gives them a not positive review, you still are beholden to exactly their guidelines and system and box that they've put you in. And what that means is, even the negative reviews can't be specific about anything. Even the positive reviews can't be specific about anything. So it just floods the market. It's just kind of a way to try to hack Google Trends to get everyone talking about Andor the day before it comes out. And I mean, honestly, partly that's why I'm making this video right now, is because it's going to be trending and people are going to be talking about it. And I hope you watch this video. And if you found it interesting so far, please consider hitting that like button. But really, what I'm talking about is, the problem in all of this is all of these reviews are impossibly positive. There's no possible way to give a real, true, honest review when you can't talk about the things that make the thing you watched not that great. Maybe it's a scene or two or a character arc or a way that they wrote something that you didn't like the dialogue in or the writing of or whatever it might be. Because right now, the only criticism that is able to be given and the only criticism I'm seeing are the same exact criticisms we've been seeing from Andor Season 1. Now, I think there is a more nuanced and specific conversation that we can have around specific themes that might be coming up. Some of the things that have been leaked about what might be happening to Bix. I think we can have a real conversation about whether or not that should be in Star Wars. But we have to have that conversation based on the way it's portrayed. That's why I didn't make a video reacting to Josh from Den of Nerds, what he said, because we haven't seen it yet. How can we even have a conversation about that thing without having seen it? We have to talk about the way that it's handled. And that's the problem with all of these reviews. They can't say anything. So it's just Disney's way of trying to hack the system and get some free marketing, free press by giving something out to creators, yet there's people they won't allow to see these things. I even saw on Twitter Eckhart's Ladder mentioning how he used to be one who received all the review type stuff, and now he doesn't, and he's been trying to even get back to be able to see those things. And he can't. So it's like, what even process is there? Because I've seen creators who have like less than 2,000 subscribers getting a chance to see these and give their takes. Now, I don't even know if they're lying or they're making it up because they're so vague. You don't even know. You don't even know if these folks have seen it. It's just all ridiculousness. And it just tends toward these endless articles, one after another, that are saying absolutely nothing. And that's the problem. Now, I do get some of the irony that I'm making a video complaining about the situation. And no, I'm not just doing it because I want you to watch my videos and subscribe to the channel and all those things. I don't make content for that purpose. I make content because it's something I think about and I find it interesting. And so I'm going to talk about it. Whether or not 100 of you watch it or 1,000 of you watch it, honestly, it really doesn't matter to me. This isn't a source of income in my life. This is a hobby. This is something fun to do. And yeah, great. If it is something that I get a return on, maybe at some point, that's fantastic. But I'm not here looking for that. And so when... Oh... That's a big old... Yeah! Get Yellow Jacket dead. It's springtime, so that means, yeah, I just had to kill that thing. Look at that. I'm hoping that means there isn't a nest somewhere in my house. Well, I'm sure that means also one of you probably in the comments saying, how dare you let him outside? No, trespasser. He dies. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. I'm lost now. But all that to be said, I'm still excited for season 2 of Andor. And I put almost zero stock in any of these reviews, and so should you. I don't think you should be swayed one way or the other. And if you are swayed to watch it, but based on all these positive reviews that have been put out there, I don't quite know what to tell you.